Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment.
Most definitely, peoples. I'm back with another exclusive video reaction. This particular video reaction right here is to that man's Wack 100 and Bricc, baby, along with Adam22 live in the flesh, you feel me, on the call. You know what I'm saying? Basically, they have a heated conversation. You dig what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you my 1-2, but on top of that, I'm going to give you guys a remix so you guys can understand the dialogue. So with that said, though, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what to do. Make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Meanwhile, me peoples, let's jump right off into the video.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm sitting right here with your man Wack.
This is the dumbest dude in the world.
Out for us, man. You got another 24 hours, man.
Hey, can I ask you a question? You said I got a murder conspiracy because Box car got shot up. Now, a lot of you little niggas wasn't around back in them days. You do know Box car got shot up in 05, right?
That's on the case.
You do know Box car got shot up in 05. He didn't start beefing with Dill Dog till 08, 09, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, okay, dummy. But had your wife tell you the homie from Fruitown Paru was sticking in her? That's how I know you got caught with an AK?
Hey, whatever case.
Did your wife tell you the homie from Fruitown Paru was sticking in her? That's why I knew you. I'm just saying. You said, how did Wack know I went to jail for it?
Well, let's hear him out a little bit.
That's what he said, right?
Wait, what you said, Bricc?
Hey, I for sure know about it.
Okay, I'm glad you know about it.
I just heard Bricc Baby say before they got together. So how do that brings any shame to Bricc Baby? And I don't care for Bricc Baby. Everybody know that shit. I ain't never been no fake one, right? But at the same time, I always be like, man, keep these women up out of it. You know what I'm saying? And you hitting below the line, but let somebody speak on R&B. Let somebody say some R&B. Just, boy, that little nigga be hot.
So that's how I know you was in jail for a case. Because soon as before you got to the substation, the homie was dicking your bitch down. I'm glad you admit it.
Let's listen.
We don't deal with busters now, so we don't care about that. We mark niggas that live off their daddy rep. We don't even deal with
you think? Hey, the homie ain't no mark. If he was a mark, he couldn't have fucked your bro. The homie got way more money than you.
We got a lot like going on, like Wack beeline real quick. Which Bricc let him distract him. Bricc asked a question. Okay, even if the situation with Stutter Box happened in 05 and he didn't go bad or on Del Dog and them until 08, right? First of all, Stutter Box said that he gave a drop on his location in a totally different incident. But at the end of the day, Bricc Baby asked for the paperwork to all of Wack's cases. All of the cases he didn't cut. All of the investigations or whatever Bricc was asking for. Because remember, y'all remember I asked like, well, what paperwork is Bricc actually asking for? Bricc came back and said exactly what paperwork he was asking for. So even if the actual beef or the attempted or conspiracy to attempt or whatever Bricc is saying that Wack should have been charged with, even if we ain't talking about that case, Bricc should have stood on the square and said, okay, but we want to see the paperwork for all of these different cases that you didn't caught. He didn't let Wack sidetrack him and beeline him to the fact that his ex-girl, or I don't even know which one of his girls it is at this point, was actually dealing with one of his homies.
He made more gangster than you, and he was beating your bro pussy up. I'm glad you're now your content.
I got hit by the fans.
Yeah.
Like you talking too much.
Now let me ask you a question. What happened to the shooting in 20? What happened to the shooting in 2022? What happened to the shooting in 2022? And what happened to your threats to unalive your girl?
Anytime you get called a snitch.
What happened to the shooting in 2022?
Just do that. Hey, do that and clear your.
What happened to? I can't, bro. Show me where I was charged. But let's talk about your real charges.
Go enjoy the Adam and Wack.
No. Let's talk about the shooting in 2022. What happened to you being on?
Hey, love you, bro. Hold your head.
Talking about killing your bro, and I'm gonna make sure the homie keep fucking your bitch. She got Paru in her. He admitted it. I've been telling y'all how I knew. Before that, and my girl know, when that nigga, his whole thing was, Wack is the feds. How did he know I got caught with a K before I even get booked? Because when you got cuffed and when they pulled off the curb, yo bro called the homie to pull up. He came over there and called me. P-Funk, they just got you to do who? Bricc, what you mean? Baby, what they get him with? I hear her. Oh, they took a K and a couple guns and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I used to always tell him on stage on Clubhouse, your girl got a whole lot of Paru up in her.
Man, listen. And I know how my subscribers is. I know y'all really don't like this dude. But can we all agree that he just ran Bricc up off the phone? If you gonna go against this man Wack, you gotta stand on something. Now, Bricc, you in a precarious situation. You locked up. You can only say so much on the phone. You haven't even been sentenced yet. But why even put yourself in a situation to where, because you knew what time it was. You called up there on purpose. They record this show at the same time every day. So if you was going to call up there, you should have been. You didn't got into back and forth with Wack before on Clubhouse and everything else. You knew how this conversation was going to go. Bricc got ran up off the phone, man. I hate being the one to say Bricc just got marked out on the phone by Wack 100. You should have stood, because you asked again, and I'm gonna say it again. You asked a great question. Where's the paperwork? Provide your paperwork. You gave him 48 hours. Everybody jumped on the content. Everybody was gonna hold him to that as long as you. Like, hey, Bricc been asking for the paperwork, man. Like, why Wack ain't showed this paperwork yet? Do Wack got something to hide? You get sidetracked about your girl, as Wack said it, having a whole lot of Pyru up in her, which is crazy, and run up off the phone.
He always wondered how I knew, because I went to Clubhouse before he got booked. I was on Clubhouse screaming it. So in his head, the only way he gonna know is if the police tell him. And I'm glad he admitted it, because she must have came clean with him.
So the accusation is that somebody used to bang his girl?
No, the homie was up.
Why is that like such a big deal though if she used to be seeing someone else?
You do what Lush do.
What?
Because that's your man.
Adam is being optimistic, like, bro, that's not even a big deal, nigga. Every nigga, bro, be getting hit. Now, half these hoes out here cheating on their niggas, right? Adam just keeping it real. And here comes sensitive Wack. See, that's what you do. You act like Lush. You always taking his. Bro, you making a big deal that his girlfriend. Well, look, this the thing. If she was fucking on somebody else before him, what the fuck do that mean? Niggas is not out here catching feelings. Niggas is chasing paper and catching flights, bro. I don't care who you was with before me. That's none of my business. I don't care. That's like I start fucking with one of y'all females on the internet or something, and you know we doing the thing. I'm a socialite, influencer. I got a big name out here, and then niggas say, "Oh, Nina boy, nigga, the homeboy was sticking some Compton dick in your motherfucking bitch," and all. I wouldn't give a dog shit. What? That was before me, man. You got to understand something. You got your past and you got your future. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Niggas out here love playing a immature game. You got to expect that. Anytime you dealing with somebody that's even the socialite or you in the socialite, somebody always go talk about, yeah, man, your bitch was getting hit. I don't give a fuck. Well, I'm hitting that shit now. You see what I'm saying?
Because this is his wife.
I'm not doing
Brick's wife.
I'm not doing. Bricc already admitted. Hey, Adam, don't do that.
Let's listen to her.
All right, she say something out of line, I'm gonna disrespect her.
Some stuff when I was 18 years old. I am 35 now.
We ain't talking about the homie from 20s. We're not talking about the homie from 20s.
I want to hear.
You really want to do this?
Don't talk the whole time. What are you saying?
All right.
Who have I messed with? I haven't messed with nobody.
That's the homie from 20s. I was fucking you at 18. We talking about the other homie, P-Funk.
What are you talking about?
Hey, look, Adam, you don't want to do this. I'm telling you, if that's your man, let that go, bro.
I mean, she can speak for herself.
Lying. You keep bringing me up for what?
I'm not, no, because your bitch-ass boyfriend or whatever he is keep bringing me up. He already admitted that you was getting your little beat up, Adam, I'm telling you, it ain't cool. I'm a disrespecter, bro.
At the end of the day, you're talking.
If you a real man, bro, that's your homie, hang that up. I'm a violator.
Why? Who cares?
All right,
she wants to talk. You're the one not letting her talk.
Okay,
what do you say? I always want to hear her.
You keep bringing shit up before I was even with.
No, that's bullshit. The homie from 20 was fucking you in high school. The other homie from P-Funk been
It's clear as day, though, you feel me? Immediately, that boy Bricc Baby got off that phone and gave a call to that girl and checked her, was like, man, what's happening? What about this? What about that? And then, you feel me, basically, it created this, though, you feel me? But one thing about it, though, hey, man, Wack 100 fired up, man. You know what I'm saying? There's some good content right here. I ain't gonna lie, though, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it seemed like they both just aired it out on one another. But at the same token, though, hey, man, it seems like y'all both got something going on, man. And we all want to know what's really happening, man. Because y'all got a lot to, unanswered type of situations. You dig what I'm talking about? And I think we all can see this.
you.
In high school?
No, that's rolling 20s. We talking about Bompton now. Sticking all kind of up in you. You know you was running your motherfucking mouth.
You wish.
You know you was running your motherfucking mouth. Bricc, no. He already didn't cop to it and admit to it.
Even up on you, but the fact
I'm just saying.
You trying to get him to get her off the phone so you don't, you know what I'm saying? You want to win the battle so bad. You like, I'm telling you, it ain't cool. Nigga, here's Johnny. I'm coming. I'm about to say. Nigga, say it off your chest. You won't even let her talk. You tongue wrestling with a woman, bro. It ain't nothing gangster about that, bro. I don't care what hood you from. Nigga, y'all niggas be like, man, that nigga, that's what. I ain't arguing with no motherfucking broad, nigga. I'm going to get the fuck up out of there. Because there's nothing she could say to me that's going to penetrate nothing around me that's going to affect me. And I wouldn't even give a shit.
Is insane at this point. Like, it's ridiculous.
Shout out to the babies over there. Shout out to the babies. My niggas in Long Beach.
What you need to do is keep my...
I'm not keep bitch. Fuck you and your man. Now what? Tell your man, send somebody do something about it. You raggedy mouth, monkey mouth ass bitch. I told you get her off the jack. You just mad. Look, you got all kind of Damu up in you. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You downgraded, baby. You went from Damu to Paru to Crippin. You did that too, Adam. If that was my homie, I wouldn't have let her on the phone.
You didn't say anything right there that you haven't already said publicly on the podcast.
Well, but see, here go the thing. He finally copped to it.
He's been copped to it.
No, he hasn't. You're a motherfucking lie.
To me, yes.
You're a motherfucking lie. He ain't never copped to it. Who cares
about who she was banging 20 years ago?
You know why? Because listen, when he running his mouth saying the only way Wack knew I got caught with that cake that quick was he got to be talking to the police. No, nigga, my homeboy fucking your bitch. Fucked. All of us in these streets. All of us in these streets then hit a nigga bitch.
Yeah.
And we know what them type of women do. It's a big, yes it is. When you saying Wack no, because he gotta be fucking with the police and know so fast. No, nigga, I know, because P-Funk is in your broad.
I don't think he's present tense in his broad.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Nigga, what you mean? That was June 2023. He may not be hitting her today, but that's June 2023.
She texted me, he's a fucking weirdo. The fact that
her mama.
He's a fucking weirdo.
Tell Bricc Baby send somebody do somebody.
The fact that he's trying to keep creating this narrative about me fucking someone else when I haven't is crazy.
Man, listen. Bricc, he don't even like the bitch. This nigga done been on my FaceTime before, right before he went to jail.
So this is how Wack wins his arguments. Y'all gotta think about this. When's the last time y'all heard Wack have an argument with somebody where he didn't overtalk and try to control the entire narrative? Which, if you allow him to do that, he's gonna win. Adam can't even read a text message without him responding before Adam reads the entire thing, though.
Bricc, he don't even like the bitch. This nigga done been on my FaceTime before, right before he went to jail, talking about this. Man, I'm just doing what I gotta do because I know I got something coming. Like, he don't even like the bitch.
Yeah, he had a kid with her.
What the fuck that mean?
I mean, he lives with her. He has a kid with her. He's been with her for many years.
Huh?
What?
He got a bunch of kids, don't he?
He's got some other kids, yeah.
Okay.
Yo, that was a little wild.
You a bad homie.
Why?
There's no way.
She wanted to speak for herself.
For my homeboy in jail, I'd have shut that down. I told you, I'm not going for no disrespect.
But you didn't bring anything new to the table. You didn't say anything
Who didn't bring
disrespectful.
that new?
What
This
did you
the
just
first
say
time-
that was
listen,
disrespectful beyond
Look,
the shit you already
and
been
Lush
said
do
about
the
her?
same shit when it come to y'all partners, right? But when it come to me, you'll let a motherfucker be disrespectful with straight lies. Y'all niggas will run content with straight lies. I just got everybody been listening to me.
As far as I can tell, you're lying about her.
I'm not lying about her because
who's banging her right now?
Bricc just said, I'm not finna tell you. She know.
Yeah,
she know who it is. I only know because the homie told me.
Yeah,
that's how I got the information.
She said, but he refuses to talk about the situation at hand, about himself. It's so sad. I don't have shit to do with any of this shit. And the only person he's talking about is some shit when I was 18 years old, way before Bricc.
No, that's the homie from 20s that was hitting her at 18. He ain't got nothing to do with it. You right. When that happened, 2023, that was P-Funk.
If somebody was banging her right now, I agree, it would be a big deal. You have not brought any evidence to the table to
2023,
suggest
that
this.
was his broad, weirdo. When they raided the fucking house,
prove it.
That's what I already did.
How?
He just admitted to it.
He said that someone had slept with her in the past.
No, but nigga, this 2025, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about June 2020. You don't remember?
But you
don't remember him always
you
saying.
You gotta prove that.
I ain't gotta prove that to shit.
But why? It just seems like you're making shit up.
Listen, I proved it when I went on Clubhouse before he was even got to the substation and booked. This is why, and I understood why Bricc said what he said. How the fuck did this dude know they just caught me with a K? They just got me. I ain't even fingerprinted. I get his psyche. I used to, it's clips out there of me telling Bricc on Clubhouse, your girl like Paru up in her. The only reason why I knew is because the homie called me. Yo side nigga. Homie don't give a fuck about the broad one way or another. This nigga rich, he doing his thing.
So you're saying that they run up in his crib and arrest him and that she immediately gets on the phone with her side dude who apparently is close with you and tells him.
Nigga, that's Paru. Okay. The homie filthy rich. He balling. He's the total opposite. He don't do drugs. He get money. He tied into the motherfucking music industry across the globe.
Until you present some evidence, we're just going to take this as you fairy tale.
You don't count.
You're just telling stories.
You a white boy. I ain't got to tell you
proof.
shit.
We need black and white.
Listen. The fact that I knew before he got there and the fact that he now said, okay, nigga, I know what's happening. I'm done with it.
Why are you so hot and bothered over this one?
No, I'm not because Bricc said.
I'm so mad. Like, even though Bricc ran up off the phone, Bricc wasn't even this mad. Like, it's like he got a fire up under his ass about this situation, man. Like, why you so mad at the Bricc situation? Like I said, is it because he struck a nerve? Like, did he call out something that we may or may not know about? Like, what's the issue?
So hot and bothered over this one.
No, I'm not because Bricc said.
I don't usually see you get this energy.
Here's the thing. Brick's a buster. I should have just violated you and dude up here. He ain't got no win with me on no level.
You'd be sleeping with the fishes.
He ain't, man, I would have beat the shit out of Bricc. I just was respecting your building.
No, I appreciate that. But
Bricc ain't nobody
great
like
baby,
that.
Great American, great podcaster. Can't wait to have him back.
And this nigga, he should be looking
probably a great inmate.
He should be looking at 30, 40 years, but he take an open plea with a 15 roof that the nigga probably gonna get probation 30 months on. And then at that point, niggas gonna know he working.
You gotta realize that Bricc baby had about 5 or 6 charges. They dropped majority of them and gave him the less charge. What did you give up to get those charges dropped? How are they just dropping charges like that? You see what I'm saying? Without getting nothing in return, when they could just hit you for the max. What was on the table? So that's why it's a little leery on Bricc baby side. But y'all know Bricc baby shit ain't straight either, man. You know what I'm saying? He went to it when he was in Atlanta. You got caught with guns, drugs in the South, nigga. You never even did no real time. Every time you got out on bail and got probation. How did that happen in the South when every nigga I know in the South, from Atlanta to Mississippi all the way to Louisiana, them niggas is still in prison for smaller shit than what you got caught with. So I get it, man. So, but Wack, he's going to dodge that. He's going to navigate through it because he knows he got skeletons in his closet. Let's go.
Okay. You a 5-time felon. Now, you accuse me talking about I had a murder for hire. I ain't never had no murder for hire charge. Never been accused of that. But in his paperwork, they got him pointing the gun at the chick and the baby. They got him saying, I'll unalive you on 6-0 on wiretap. His mother telling him the phone. This fool saying, I'm tired of doing what the police telling me to do. You see when I asked him, what happened? This is all in his paperwork. What happened to the shooting in 22? That was on video that the feds got. What happened to the fraud case in Pasadena? What happened to these things? You denied nigga being out without a court date. You said it was a DA rejected comp to court. Reggie Wright called down there, got me the paperwork on that. That was a lie. When the paperwork hit, just like I said, June 2023, nigga, you got caught with a K, 100-something bullets. You had to shoot in 2022, and you told 600 they was coming to Big U. Ain't no way the feds gonna tell another 60 Crip what they finna do to a 60 Crip of that magnitude and risk of him running unless he didn't sit on the side of the table with them. Case closed. He telling me I got a case. Where? Nigga, show me any motherfucking case where it say Cass Jones.
I think you both need to kind of hang it up until you get some better evidence on each other.
Ain't no evidence. His shit is, we got his documents. It spells it out. All these cases and disappeared. Yeah, I know. It says he got 5 prior felonies. You got a shooting that then disappeared is in there. You got a fraud case in Pasadena, the fires. You filing for relief from the fires, then disappeared. And you got the AK-47 and 3 guns and over 150 rounds of ammunition. I guarantee you Bricc don't get no more than 3 years. And when he do that, then the world gonna know, nigga, ain't no way anybody else with that record, with those situations, the shootings ain't disappearing, nigga, they gonna give you.
I was rich then, but you ain't even know it like Rocco. We don't keep score, we just keep on scoring.